All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's a totally different type of conversation today, but we are going to be talking about a presentation. And really it's about opening up your awareness or your mind or your thinking to something different. And so we're going to be talking about this presentation is for you to learn how the average person, like you and me, we are all the average person, can capitalize on residual monthly income in the global $1 trillion subscription membership economy. Now, it may seem weird, to be honest, when we talk about the subscription economy, the membership economy. Well, we have been in this economy for a long time, 30 years plus, right? So it's not brand new, but we just, have to wrap our heads around it. So today, my guest, of course, is Nikie Piper. She's back with us again today. And so we are going to be sharing this presentation for you so that you can have more information about this. And so Nikie is going to go ahead and get started, and then I will talk after her. So Nikie, if you want to share your screen.
Okay, so screen shared. I'm just rearranging a few people so that I can actually see my own screen as well. So welcome. So we are going to be talking about LiveGood, the membership that pays. So first of all, I want to thank you for being here and taking the time away from your busy schedules to be here with us today. And I know what you're thinking, more than likely. Here we are, another presentation. So if you're here for the first time, how many presentations have you been on over the last few years? And I know that I've been on a few. I know that I've been sitting in front of presenters that are saying, this is the next best thing. This is the next big thing. This is the next new and exciting thing. And this is why you should be here. And you know what? To be honest, and that it's only because we're all after something a little bit special. We're all after that one thing that's going to make the difference to our families, right? It's the only reason we turn up to these things. Somebody cared enough about us to invite us to a presentation to maybe hear something a little bit special. And I'm telling you, this will be the last presentation that you will see about something new. I promise you, you are going to hear something that has never been shared before, something that we're going to be sharing with you, a concept that can finally bring to life some of those long lost dreams. And you know about those, right? Those long lost dreams. You remember what they are? So please switch everything off and pay close attention. Don't be distracted at all, because you are going to hear something that is going to change everything for you. So this is the story. And we're ready to go. So we've all heard of Amazon and Netflix. So take a look at this screen. On the left here are the names that are very likely familiar to you all. You'll recognize many of these names like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Sam's Club, Costco, Disney Plus, and so on. And there are many thousands and thousands of other companies and industries that have also pivoted to this subscription or membership model. But have a look at the numbers on the right of the screen. Amazon, 200 million members. Well, actually, at the moment, I think it's about 240 million members. Netflix, 240 million. Again, I think the updated figures are more like 277 million. Sam's Club, I'm not so up to date with their millions, but 70 million. 123 million for Costco, and 150 million for Disney Plus. Do you get in this? Everybody is heading down that membership path, right down to your local gym or the software on your laptop or your phone. But the real reason why, and this is so exciting, is because all of these memberships and subscriptions that we see here, LiveGood is the only one that pays. So let that sink in for a moment. LiveGood is the only one that pays. The only one that pays you to share this concept with your friends, family, and anyone that you know. Now let's have a look at Amazon just for a moment. So Amazon launched in July 1995, and they started by selling books online. That's almost 30 years ago. And at the time, everyone was saying, who on earth is going to buy books online? Well, apparently the whole world, that's who. And our friend Jeff Bezos knew exactly what he was doing at the time. He saw the vision. He knew that he was standing in front of a massive storm, a massive wave that could change consumer spending habits. Jeffrey Bezos knew exactly what he was doing because it wasn't long before Amazon expanded well beyond books to the Amazon that we know today. Music, clothing, toys, electronics, furniture, kitchenware, in fact, anything that you can think of. And how many members do they have today? As I said earlier, I think it's more like 240 million members. Just let that sink in for a moment. That's an awful lot of members. And I'd also like you to understand now how timing is going to play a massive role here. So LiveGood officially launched on the 13th of December 2022. That's just about 2 years ago. And they launched from a place called Jupiter in Florida in the US. And they launched simultaneously in something like 230 countries with their world first wholesale membership club. And not only are they the first membership club of its kind in the whole home-based industry arena, they're the only company that profit shares with its members, with its membership revenue, with its affiliates. The only company that profit shares its membership revenue. And no one has ever done that before. So LiveGood pays you to share this little membership, this little concept with your friends, with your family, with anyone. So let's just take Netflix as a perfect example just for a moment. Now, Netflix launched almost 30 years ago. So if you can imagine when they launched their incredible movie platform, that they also announced that they would pay you a nice little commission every time you referred someone to the movie platform. Plus, that they would give you a little cut of your friend's monthly subscription every single month as long as they remain members. And they would throw in some additional bonuses along the way as well. Now, if Netflix announced that 30 years ago, do you think everybody would have taken advantage of that? Do you think everybody would have gone running to sign up on this Netflix side hustle, this little side gig that could earn them lots of money? Of course they would have. But imagine building a little side business, referring people to a platform like that while you're working your 9-to-5 job, which most people hate. It would have been amazing, right? And you could imagine what that little business would look like today, 30 years on, that little Netflix side hustle. Do you think it might have grown into something special 10, 20 or 30 years later? I think so. Do you think you might be sipping pina coladas on the beach somewhere? I definitely know I would be. But Netflix didn't offer that, did they? No, they certainly didn't. But I'm here to tell you that this is exactly what we have here with LiveGood. It's that Netflix example right here, right now that we have. And we're going to show you how you can build a residual income that will pay you and your family for years and years and years to come, just like producing a hit song and getting paid royalties on that song again and again forever. So does that make sense? That's what we've got here. Getting paid what I love to call beach money, for sharing an incredible message with your friends part-time while you're doing the 9-to-5 thing that I know you can't stand, while you're enjoying some incredible products and services for your family from our platform at almost cost price. So just like you'd be enjoying your movies on the Netflix platform whenever you feel like it because you've paid for your membership, you're going to be building a business here to earn beach money for your family while enjoying some incredible products and services, whatever you like, whenever you like, at almost cost price. But Nikie, I hear you say, that really doesn't make much sense. Why would anybody sell anything for almost cost price and not make any money from it? Well, let me tell you why. Because LiveGood's revenue doesn't come from their product sales. LiveGood's revenue comes from their little monthly membership subscription of $9.95. It doesn't come from product sales. It's just enough. The product sales are just enough to cover some operating costs. So it's what I like to call wholesale pricing. There are no crazy margins here. There's none of the usual margins that you might know if you're familiar with other organizations. Selling, for example, a product that costs $10 to make and selling it for $100, $150. We're not like that. We don't do that here. So just like all the others, every other subscription that we pay that doesn't pay us back, this little $9.95 subscription fee that millions of members are paying every single month to access incredible products and services at the cheapest prices on the planet while building an income for your family. And you get to share this little concept with others while building an income for your family. It's genius. And it's taken almost 100 years for one man to finally figure this thing out. And now we're just about getting started, because after 2 years, we are the fastest growing company in the home-based business space in history, in like forever. And it's mind-blowing. Like I said, we've only just started and we're about to really pick up the momentum. So we are the fastest company in the home-based business space in history, with currently 1.7 million members. We reached 1 million members in around 12 months. We're the first company to ever do that. It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million. It took Netflix and Costco's around 3 years to get to 1 million. Let that sink in for a moment. We're approaching 2 million members in 2 years. And now it's really going to get going and become a household name in the next few years. So let's have a look at how we started. Who are the people behind LiveGood? So this man right here is Ben Glinksy. And just like Jeff Bezos, he has a massive, massive vision. So I'm going to introduce you to who's responsible for this. So let's meet our founders. Ben Glinksy is the CEO of LiveGood, the man that runs around in a LiveGood t-shirt, shorts and flip-flops. Yes, he lives in Florida, so I guess it gets pretty hot out there. But this company is not about the $1,000 suits and the multi-million-dollar offices and the $1 million payrolls every week, the private jets or the expensive cars and all that stuff. No, we're not about that at all. This man right here understood that in order to come up with a breakthrough concept like this membership club, they had to simplify everything. So we have a couple of warehouses, no fancy offices. Everybody works from home or the warehouse, because that was a model. And that's what it's going to take to make this work. And that's what they've done. Ben simply brought to life his dream and his vision of the industry's first membership club of its kind, while helping the world to get healthy with products that they can finally afford. He teamed up with his great friend Nada Kazan, who's pictured here on the right-hand side. He's a 30-year well-known veteran of this industry, and together with the best product gurus I have ever seen, the husband and wife team, Lisa and Ryan. Ryan is the doctor, the formulator, the brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. So here it is. Just as Amazon started selling books almost 30 years ago, LiveGood simply started with the very best health and wellness product on the planet, totally organic. All the certifications that you can think of, including all the certificates of analysis detailing every single ingredient. Try asking that of any other company for a certificate of analysis and see how that goes. Folks, we have total transparency here for absolutely everything. And the certificates of analysis you can find on our products on our website for everybody to see. And the exciting thing here is at LiveGood is finally, after hundreds of years of this industry, you don't actually have to buy a single thing. Zero, nothing, nada. If you want to order, you order. And you order when you want to, because you want to, not because you have to, which is what we've been used to over the years. If you've been in this industry before, you know how it works. We don't phone you every single month saying, hey, have you ordered your collagen this month? It's getting towards the end of the month. Come on, place your order. We don't do that. You're not forced to spend hundreds of dollars just to stay qualified, just so that you can stay in the game to earn another $30 paycheck. Here, you order when you want to order something, and then you're going to pay $10 instead of 60. You're going to pay $15 instead of 80, $18 instead of 90. Get the idea? And this has never been done before. Almost cost price. So check this out. Here's a really good example. Just 3 of our products, our super greens, protein and our collagen, $175 is the difference between our products and our competitors. So I don't care how good your AG1 is, Mr. Joe Rogan, it's not even organic. So $100 versus 18 for a much better products. That's here in our greens. That's what we've got here, folks. And that's what LiveGood is doing. They've made health and wellness affordable. And health and wellness is simply the first cap off the rank, if you like. It's simply the first offering that this incredible platform is about to offer. And we have 0 competition. Now, we are disrupting the one industry after another for all of us, for all of everyone outside of the US, such as Canada, Europe, UK, Australia, Africa, Kuwait, etc. Now, LiveGood launched something really, really special, and that's their international wellness packs. Now, their packs include 6 of the best and most popular products. So whilst you're getting 6 of the best products with the price of just one of our competitors, and shipping globally is included in this pack, and they're shipped straight from our warehouse in Germany. Now, that is insane value, especially when you think that you don't actually have to order it unless you want to. Now, listen very carefully. If you haven't figured it out, LiveGood will be the next Amazon of this wholesale social marketing, this home-based business space. We know this. The trends are there and the numbers don't lie. And I know that I've spent a little bit of time talking about some of our fantastic products that LiveGood have launched, but pay attention to that last line because it matters. LiveGood is not a health and wellness company. And I'll say it again. LiveGood is not a health and wellness company. They are a membership club, a buyer's club. Does that make sense? The product is the membership. And this really matters because we need to unlearn so much stuff that we've all known over the years. Okay, so there's no money in the products here, $1 or $2 perhaps to cover the cost, but there's no money in the products. And we're not here to sell products. We're here to make an impact and bless millions of lives. We're here to show you how to build an extra income for your family and to get your life back and to make you your family's hero. So when you've gone from company to company trying to find the right one that's going to work for you, the one that's safe, the one where you're not going to lose money, this will be the last time that you turn to your significant other and say, this is the one. We're doing this all the way. When you can understand that, it will change everything. So LiveGood simply launched affordable health and wellness products at a time when the world really needed to get healthy. Just like Amazon launched books online, we started here with affordable health and wellness for everyone. So LiveGood will be your one-stop shop, online superstore, a place in which millions of members can access so many products and services anytime they like with a click of a finger. And we started with health and wellness. That's all. So household products are coming, washing powders, detergents, cleaners, etc. are all on their way. We're also talking about travel and skincare, and that's about to launch any day now. We're looking at water filters, and these industries that we're going to be turning upside down we're just bringing affordability to everybody. And LiveGood's not here to upset or hurt anybody, but unfortunately when you're coming up against old models of expensive prices, water filters that retail at $5,000, skincare around $200, and travel, spending a fortune on accommodation, if you can turn that upside down and offer these services at a fraction of the price, you're going to be upsetting a few companies. And we did the same with essential oils recently. So it's well known that you can pay, $250 for essential oils. And that's a price that people have been willing to pay for years. Now at LiveGood, those oils, that 6-pack of oils that we do is $49.95. And they include oils like frankincense. And we use the same farming as everybody else. So LiveGood is not really a quality conversation, folks. It is a model conversation. The industry has been ripping people off for long enough. So we've got online educational services coming, digital products coming, everything is coming. And it's all coming onto this one platform. So you pay a $9.95 a month to access the very best of everything at almost cost price. You share this concept with your friends and you get paid. And you build a business and earn that beach money for you and your family. It's an incredible opportunity. So if you haven't figured it out already, here's a little summary of why LiveGood. So first off, we have some already amazing products and many more to come. We offer incredible wholesale pricing. We have an incredible 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So what that means is that you can order products, you can use all of them, and you can have up to 90 days to decide that you don't like them and you want your money back. And that is because our products are amazing and we back them 100%. Number 4, there is nothing to buy or sell. There is no auto shipping. Number 5, we have a powerful compensation plan, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a minute. And number 6 is the timing. The timing is just perfect as we are now entering into our growth phase. So how do you join? Well, you can join as a member and get all of the benefits of our amazing products for just $9.95 US a month. Or you can join as an affiliate with a one-off fee of $40 plus your monthly membership fee of $9.95. And you can sign up straight away using the link that Shefali will pop in the chat right now. Or if you came here invited by somebody else, they will share the link with you. So what I'm going to do now is I am just going to take a little look at our amazing compensation plan. So we have up to 7 different ways in which you can get paid. And I am just going to focus on numbers 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. Because essentially, you're not going to understand it all today. And that's okay. I didn't understand it when I joined. In fact, it took me weeks to fully understand it. So for quick cash up front, if you partner with LiveGood, within a week, you can start earning some fast start bonuses. So as a new affiliate, you pay your $49.95 to get started. Now, if you share this opportunity with another, you will get 50% back. So you will get 25% back in commission, which is fantastic. Now, if you have a little think about this, if you refer this to 10 others, just 10 people, you will earn $250 in fast start bonuses next week. Now, our weeks run from midnight. We work on PST time. So from midnight PST on a Thursday. And that is just the first way in which we get paid. Now, fast start bonuses are not limited to when you just start. They're available to everybody, anytime, every week. Now, you can share this membership model with an unlimited number of people. And for each person that you refer, you earn $25 the following week. And when the people that you enroll share this membership, you also earn an additional bonus commission on what they do. And this will go up to 10 levels deep, as you can see here. Now, what you can also see here is a little table that shows some ranks, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But essentially what that means is the more you share, the more you earn. The more you share, the higher rank that you actually achieve, and sometimes without even trying that hard. So the higher rank that you achieve, the higher percentage commissions that you get, as you can see here. So for an example, if you joined and you didn't do anything, you are what is called unranked. So that's your first level. If you refer this little membership to just 2 people, that gets you your first rank. and you rank up and you become bronze, which then means that on your second level of people, you earn a little extra 10%. So if you shared and shared away and you shared it with 10 others, and then your rank then became silver, as you can see here, the percentages go up a little bit more, and that's up to 4 levels deep. And if you shared it with a few more, it goes a little bit deeper, and then a few more, a bit deeper, and a few more, a bit deeper. And this, excuse me, and the second way we get paid is through what LiveGood calls our matrix commissions. Now, this is a structure that is created when you join LiveGood. You become the CEO of your own organization, just like any other organization, just like any other business. You sit at the top. And what LiveGood do is that they give you a little slice of the company profits within that matrix. So you form your own little section of the company, and within the matrix, over which you actually have no control. So this is all managed by the company. It's all managed by our amazing software in the background. You start to build an organization up to so many levels deep, up to so many people, because obviously it's not totally uncapped. And for every person that joins the matrix underneath you, you earn a little percentage of their membership fee. So it's 2.5%, as it says here, from every $9.95, which is 25%. And the company will give you a matrix full, eventually, over a period of time, of a maximum of 8,192 people in that little slice of the organization, which could then generate you $2,047 in residual income per month, which is absolutely amazing. So as I said at the beginning, we are the only company that profit shares with our members. Okay, so matrix commissions are paid monthly, and that, like I said, that's just the second way in which we get paid. Matrix commissions also change when we've got different ranks. So as this table shows here, our ranks, our levels can go up to 15 deep. So if you're unranked and you decide that you're going to join, you like the idea of earning some residual income for doing not very much, and you decide that actually you're not going to share it with anybody, eventually, over a period of time, your matrix will fill up from the company. And this could take years. You know, it's not going to be instant, and it's definitely not a get-rich-quick scheme. This could take 2, 3, 4 years. It depends how fast and how many millions of members are coming into the company. But over a period of time, your matrix is going to fill up, and you could be earning yourself $2,047 per month, every month, plopped into your bank account. If you happen to share it with a couple of people, like I mentioned earlier, and you rank up and get bronze, that doubles. So that goes an extra layer deep, which then generates $4,095 in your bank account every single month. And if you shared it with 10, you achieve a silver rank. That still gets you $495. But what happens when you start doing that is our third way of getting paid, which I will cover shortly. So gold rank achieved, that will double again to 8,191. And then when you jump up and you qualify a diamond rank, that doubles again to $16,383 per month. Exciting. And the third way of getting paid is our matching bonuses. So as I've just said, if you were thinking about, you know, you've shared it with 10, so you've now got 10 people in your own organization, you're now going to start earning matching bonuses on what your organization, what the people below you are earning, your direct enrollees, if you like. So for your first level, you're going to generate 50% match pay. And quite honestly, this is the most exciting part of the compensation plan. Now, it took me a long time to understand this. I really didn't get it. So if you're not understanding or following it with me right now, don't worry about it. It happens automatically. We have amazing software in the back end that actually just works. So whoever your personally enrolled people are, whatever they earn in the matrix, on the matrix side that I showed you earlier, you earn half, 50%. And the more that you rank up, you get paid further matching bonuses deeper within your organization. And that is unlimited. So this unlimited generational match pay was going to create some of the biggest checks, and it is already creating some of the biggest checks ever that our industry has ever known. So as an example, as you can see, the one that is on there on the bottom of the slide, if, for example, you personally enrolled 10 people and they each earn $200 in their matrix, you will match those people 50%. So that will earn you 10 times 100, which is $1,000. So 20 people earning $1,000 in their matrix would result in $10,000 a month. And that is on top of the matrix commissions that I shared earlier. So as I said before, it's an incredible compensation plan. And this is just a quick slide to show you the back end of our amazing software. Now, you don't have to pay for software. It's all included. In fact, we have cutting edge software that has been tested and is actually the backbone of how we work. And as you can see here, it's showing you what your match pay looks like. So for silver generation, so if you've got somebody in your team that's silver and they've earned, say, $338, matching bonus there. And platinum, again, matching bonus there. And I'm not reading it out because I can't read it with my glasses on. Just in case you're wondering. So as I said, I was only going to be sharing the top three. We do have retail commissions for those that actually have shops and want to stock, buy in bulk. And again, depending on the rank that people are, everybody joins as an affiliate, regardless of how you want to share the LiveGood story. So we have retail commissions, which I'm not going to spend any time on. We also have customer acquisition bonuses as well. Now, this is a one-off fee. I will just touch on this because LiveGood, as a rule, doesn't pay on products. But for its affiliates, what it will do is give you a very, very, very small commission of your members' first orders. And it's just 10% of the difference between the customer and the wholesale price. And it just shows up in your back office, just as a little thank you. And if you know of any influencers, people that are big on social media, we have special bonuses for them as well. And finally, the diamond pool. So once you reach the heady heights of diamond, you are automatically entered into a company total sales profit share, which includes all memberships. And that is an extra 2%. So in case you're wondering what your ranks are, I've touched on them: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. So to get to bronze, literally just invite 2 people and then, you're well and truly on your way. Keep talking to people and you rank up to silver. So that's 10 personally enrolled. That gives you a team of 20. Keep talking some more. 30 personally enrolled and a team of 100 makes you gold. Keep talking some more. 100 personally enrolled gives you, with a team of 500, gives you the rank of platinum. And keep talking and talking and talking and just telling every single person that you meet will get you to diamond. But within your diamond team already, you will have 3 platinum ranked affiliates and a total team of 2,500. And if you're still talking, we've got an extra special rank that was introduced because people were achieving diamond very, very quickly, and that's Crown Diamond. Okay, so that is all from me. I'm going to hand over to Shefali, who is going to give us a little bit more insight, perhaps, take any questions that people may have.
Yeah, we'll take questions. Absolutely. That was a wonderful presentation, Nikie. Great job. You covered it all. Yeah, it's like I have nothing left to say other than who has questions, right? Because I know people always have questions when they're looking at this and they're wondering about stuff. So I know I have some already, which let me find from someone who messaged me the other day. So I'm going to try and answer some of those ones the best I can. So so if somebody drops out, so let's say you have 10 people already and there's people underneath them, etc. And somebody drops out, you don't lose all the people underneath them, they just go up one. Oh, Carrie's here. Carrie, go ahead, unmute yourself. You can
Hi.
unmute. Yeah, there you go. Hi.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. I was I wanted to reference one of the slides. I had a question about that. So do you want to do that now? Continue with what?
Yep. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Which one? What question? What slide?
I think it was slide number 2. I'm
Okay.
interpreting it wrong, I believe. The way I was reading it was that you have to have the 8,000 people under you to receive eventually the 2K a month.
So what happens on the matrix side? So the matrix side is actually managed by the company. We have no control over it. So it's a bonus from the company, and the company decided that they want to reward their affiliates with profit share, and that's how they've decided to do it. So what they do is basically they've given you a chunk of the company, and when that's filled, as members come in, you get paid. Now, that matrix commission is paid monthly. Now, it will take a little while to kick in. So it's paid monthly, a month in arrears. So you're not likely to see anything for around about 3 months. Now, after your 3 months, you may do, and there's a lot of variables that go into working that out. And I will confess that I don't know them all. What I do know is my own experience. So my first month's matrix commissions was $1.62. Okay, I had been in, I think, 5 days. So I was quite surprised that I actually got anything. My second month was just under $22. My third month was $35. So every single month, there's going to be more and more people in my matrix. And every single month, my matrix commission check is going to be bigger and bigger, up until my matrix is full with 8,192 people on an unranked position. And like I said, that's going to fill up over a period of time, over the years. The more active you are, obviously, the quicker that your matrix is going to fill up. The more active the company is, the more the matrix is going to fill up until that point. Does that answer your question?
Yes and no. It does clarify a point, but it's just when I was looking at the 2K a month estimate, is that that number based on a full matrix of 8,000 people under me, which could take 4, 5, 6 years?
Yes.
Okay. So that figure, the 2,000, is based on, so like, for example, let's say I only bring in 2 people and those 2 people bring in 2 people. So it's kind of capped at like 8, right? So those, like,
no. So if you bring in 2 people, you've automatically ranked up to bronze rank.
Right.
So your matrix commissions are then 4,095.
Right.
But that doesn't mean, just really quickly, that doesn't mean that you have to have 8,000 people that you've personally enrolled.
Okay. See, that's what I'm asking, if that, like the slide number 2, it cited 2047 based on 8192.
8192. Yeah, but that's not the people that you've personally enrolled or the people underneath you that have personally enrolled. That's part of That's the tricky part, and the spillover. Like, people are signing up all the time, and they have to go somewhere in the matrix, right?
Yeah.
So they're not necessarily going to fall all under one person. They can't, right?
Right,
So they
right.
have to
No.
fall somewhere in the organization. And so as your matrix fills up, it's going to start with 2, 4, 16, 32, blah, blah, blah,
32.
blah. It's going
Okay.
to keep going up, but that's not all your people that you've personally enrolled, but you still get paid that 25 cents per each person that's in your matrix.
Right.
Yeah. So you've got two, you've got two matrices. So you think of it as the company side, which is the monthly side over which you have no control and is just a bonus.
Yeah.
Versus you're personally enrolled.
Right.
So you get paid weekly with your personally enrolled, depending on the activity that you do there or not.
Okay. No, that makes sense, because like I said, that slide, it was citing those two figures, right? The amount of
Yeah.
people and the amount of
Yeah.
money. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm not going to get 8,000 people enrolled.
No, you don't.
No.
You don't need to get them yourself. Your matrix will fill up. But obviously, if you do get them yourself, then you've got weekly pay and matching bonuses that are actually going to be far more than that anyway.
Right. And it's a US company, so am I filing, like, if I'm in Canada, am I filing a US tax return?
Think of it as you're setting up your own company. What would you do if you set up your own company?
Well, I don't know, because I'd be working for an employer in the US, right? So I'm not sure
No,
how.
So,
you're
no,
not working for anybody other than yourself, Carrie. You're not working for LiveGood. You're working for yourself. So when you receive those commissions, so we receive commissions, and match pay, all that wonderful stuff. And then
Yeah.
it stays in our credit wallet. When we transfer it over into our bank account, that's when we have to claim it as income, but that's self-employed income. And so there's no 1099, it's just self-employed. And I know in Canada, under 30,000 per year, you don't have to like create a company or whatever, right? But
Okay.
it's just as self-employed income. I mean, I file my taxes here in Canada as just as self-employed. I have American affiliates, etc. And I'm an affiliate for American companies, and so I just claim that as a self-employed income. I don't file a 1099 or W whatever for the US, anything like that. Because I'm not American. I'm Canadian.
So I'm not getting my
Yeah.
tax deducted from the company, and I'm not getting my
No.
fund in US fund, right? So it's just,
so you get paid in US dollars, and
And then
then
when it gets transferred to your account, it's gonna transfer
it'll
in
come back.
as Canadian, obviously, right? So it'll do the exchange rate at that time.
so no US needed for me. Okay, thanks. Thank you for explaining, ladies.
Yeah,
Okay, you're
hopefully
welcome.
that makes sense.
I appreciate the patience.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And it's the same whatever country you're in. You're classed as self-employed. Any income that you earn, you declare the way that you would normally declare your income.
So another question is about products. So you don't have to buy products at all. You don't have to sell products. If somebody in your team buys a product, it gets shipped directly to them. So we have no idea. Like, I have no idea who's buying products. To be honest, right? I have no idea. I buy my own. Like, I got my T-shirt. Somebody can see it, and I got some other stuff. But so I buy my own. Nikie has no idea that I bought it, or anything like that. So
I don't know who buys what. It just shows up in my credit wallet. If you click, when you get paid, you can click on the bar in your earnings. You can click on it. It opens up and tells you where the money comes from. So it tells you what type of commission you've got, where it comes from. Doesn't tell you who, but
Yeah.
within that little, it's almost like a payslip, really, breaking it all down. And then it says product bonus or whatever the thing was when I got there. Because we
Purchase
don't get it very
acquisition or
often.
something.
Oh yeah, customer acquisition bonus. That's the words. Thank you.
Yeah.
It just shows up as a line there, and I think
It's
last month
10%.
It's
of
10% of the difference.
So it's like,
Um,
it's not a big deal, you know, that's why it's like, we don't
it-
focus on product sales at all, right?
it's cents, and it's only the first order that anyone in your team makes. So last month, I think people were obviously keen to buy products. So I had almost $12 in in customer acquisition bonuses. So it's like, wow, $12 doesn't seem a lot, but when you're only earning 10% of the difference between wholesale and customer, it's a lot. So
Yeah. Any other questions? So basically, one of the things that I think is really important is that, yes, if you do refer this to other people, it's faster for you to receive income, etc., right? But if you don't, if you decide to just stay unranked, you just want to pay your membership every month and that's it, then eventually you will start to receive income anyways if you're an affiliate, right? So you have to be an affiliate in order to receive income. So you will receive the monthly matrix bonuses once you stay, and that's the thing,
yeah,
it's like you have to continue
it's
to
a
be a
long game.
member.
I think it's the
Yeah,
long game is what I think you're saying. It's a long game. It is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a company that's
absolutely.
going places. It's going to be a household name, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Now we're brilliant. We've done almost 2 million members in 2 years. Nada on the call today. We had a company training call today, catch up call. They reckon 100 million members by 2030.
Yeah, exactly. And so speaking of training, the reason why we have training for our team is so that they can rank up faster if they want to rank up. If they don't, that's fine. But it's just to also teach about how the back office works, etc., right? To make that clearer for everybody. But
Yeah,
again, it's
and how
about,
to share this
yeah,
business opportunity. Our team is the fastest growing team in LiveGood in the UK. And that is because we have second to none training. So all of the leaders and my upline and their uplines, they're all available. They all give training. They're all still involved in this business. We have amazing first class social media training. We have TikTok training. We have money mindset training, because the people in the team want to give back. We're called the go-givers for a reason.
yeah, absolutely. Carrie, go ahead.
Hi, thanks. So in regards to the, like, say the training and the TikTok and whatnot, let's say I'm not a go-getter myself, but one of the people, the first two you said were very important. So let's say one of
Yeah.
those first two is a go-getter and she's into all of that. Am I, because I'm above her and brought her in, am I the one that's giving her the training, or is she getting it elsewhere? Like, do I have to learn all of the other
No,
ways to?
you learn if you want to. So this business is all about doing what you want to do. But
Okay.
if somebody joins you and they
Yeah.
want to run with this business,
Yeah.
and quite honestly, when you see the bigger picture, you're going to want to run as well. Believe me. I provide a training hub, so I've brought together my own training hub. It's on Thrivecart. I give you a login, and there's a 10-step process which I talk you through. Really simple processes. The back end is full of training and ways in which to do things, reference material that you might need. My upline Gemma also has her own training hub. So there's different sorts of training in there. You can access social media and TikTok training in there. And that is open to everybody in our team. So if you join, you'll be in our team. If people join you, they're in our team. You know, we are a we. There is no I
Okay.
in team.
Okay. So,
There's a lot of support available for somebody who wants the support. Obviously, if nobody reaches out to me to say, hey, I need help with this, or can you explain this, or whatever, I don't know, right? So there's a lot of, I'm not going to force people to do anything, right? So if they want help and support, we're here. There's so much support available. If somebody wants to run with it, and if you don't, and you just want to sit there and just use the membership or not use the membership, just continue to pay and see what other products come in, that's also fine too, right? Because I know not everyone's going to. And even now, with some of the top leaders, there are some people in their teams who don't do anything, who are just holding their position and they're receiving money by doing nothing other than paying their $9.95 per month. So that is
Right.
also
Yeah.
that's also okay, if that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
just
I've
I don't
heard-
want to hold back
yeah.
anyone from my team if I'm not
Yeah.
up to speed on you know, everything that's can
No,
be.
as long as you tell them that where they need to plug into and how to
Yeah.
get the support, then they'll get it.
Okay, Grant,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you,
Susanna.
Carrie.
Um,
Yeah, Nikki's training is very good in detail. That's why it's like I don't have to create training. Why recreate the wheel or why reinvent the wheel, whatever, when Nikki's already
Yeah.
got the training, Gemma
I'm
has
already doing it.
training,
Yeah.
you know.
So I
it's
was
like
I was
this-
told I didn't need to do this. I was told I didn't need to reinvent the wheel unless I was diamond or platinum or diamond. I'm already thinking platinum or diamond. That's why I've done it. Because by the time I get there, I won't have time to make it. So I might as well make it now.
But just remember, like, you know, we are always here for you to support you in whatever way that you need. And sometimes people, you know, may not understand how the membership works. You know, we can help, we can support in that way. So, and if you want to do
Yeah.
something more, invite more people, share with other people, etc., grow your own team, totally
Yeah, I can
fine.
do
And
this.
if you don't, that's fine too. So both, and that's the thing I like about this, is that both possibilities are available. You're not going to be um disqualified if you don't want to build a big team. You don't have to, but we suggest that you do at least do the first 6, right? The first 2 positions are really important, and if you have family members, best friends, parents, etc., then put them in there, because then, you know,
They're going to
once
benefit. Mm.
sorry.
They're going to benefit.
Yeah, they're going to benefit a lot from the people underneath them as they fall in, right? So, like, I have my first 2 are my kids, right? Obviously, they're the most important people in my life. And you know, when the matrix starts to fill, etc., they're going to be receiving $2,000 per month, right? And so from their $2,000 per month, I received 1,000. So, and then plus everybody else underneath them. That's like, I didn't even go that far. It's like, okay, whatever. Just let's focus on
Yeah,
the
it's
people
mind blowing.
that I have, right? But for them, you know, for me, when I was putting them in place, it's like I want them to have money to buy a house. I want them to have money for whatever, if they want to, you know, do their own business of some sort, to have those funds available to them. And so when I get to gold, I'm silver right now, but when I get to gold, I'm going to start building my son's team, right? So I'm going to start enrolling people under him so that he can get to gold, and then my daughter so that she can get to gold, etc., right? And then and that way, you know, they'll be set. You know, I mean, like, I don't think my son wants to get married for a few years, so by the time he wants to get married, there'll be money there for him to use, because weddings are so expensive, or to buy a house, there'll be money there for him, right? And so it's not just about thinking about ourselves, but it's thinking about our loved ones. And this is why I wanted to bring this to the community, because I know there are so many people who would love to travel more, buy all these wonderful products and healings and etc. that we offer on these shows, and that they can also start thinking about, dreaming about what they would like to experience in their life, right? So that for me is also really important. So whether you do anything with the business or not, you know, start thinking about, dreaming about, envisioning what you want to be doing in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from now, and knowing that that money is going to be there. And you know, somebody mentioned earlier on about proof. Well, there is proof. This company is still going strong. It's been 2 years. There's people are already millionaires. You know, it's crazy how much it's growing and so fast.
Mm.
I haven't. No, I didn't enroll people under my kids yet. Like, I haven't signed people up under them yet. No, I will when I
No,
become gold. Then I will. I'll start
yeah,
building their
yeah.
teams, right? But no, right
Because
now
yeah,
everything's just under me. But
yeah.
they
Because depending
fall
on
underneath people in the
yeah,
matrix, right? So Susanna, for example, you know, you fell under somebody, you know, so it's like you're either on Chris's line, my son, or Amanda's line, because there's 2 legs, right? So you're in one or the other. I don't know which one. And then under other people that were already there ahead of you, right? So I don't place you anywhere directly. It happens automatically by the software.
mm,
But I will eventually, you know, in a couple of
yeah.
months, hopefully sooner,
So
start to build.
We reckon that if you're building it and you're using this to build a significant business to to live the lifestyle that you want, and you can do that, we recommend that you actually build wide, so that everybody comes in and they go in a long line. So you build as wide as you can, up to 100, and then you start focusing on going deep. But it depends on the strategy that you have. So I'm building wide to 100 because that's platinum. That's my next rank. That's what I'm aiming for. When I get to platinum, I'm then going to build underneath my first two, which is my company and my ex-husband. Now, my ex-husband's account's already got something like $16, $17 in it, and he's done nothing. Yeah, so he's benefiting from the matrix, from my spillover. But when I reach platinum, I'm then going to build those two legs so that I've got separate legs, because my next rank is diamond, and then I'm going to need platinum legs underneath me. But that it all depends on what you want from it. If you want to build a big business, you want to build a big residual income, then you need to think strategically. If you just want to use it like a savings plan, or you want to save for your kids and it's just a $9.95 investment every month, and sit back and wait for it to fill, you can do that as well, or anything in between.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, for myself, I'm looking at, in a couple of years, getting to the point where I'm receiving $25,000 per month. That's doable here, right? That is doable here. And, then I can have more choices. But sometimes we can have choices with just $5,000 per month, right? So don't wait for the 25,000. Start living your life. Please clarify the reason for building wide. So we tell those first two not to fill theirs. No, they can do whatever they want. So Carrie, so like you're going to enroll, 10 people, right? And so those
They all
first
go
two
that way.
people, go wide, right? Go wide. So let's say you enroll 10 people. So each of those people can also enroll 10 people, etc. Right? So the first two people that you invite, they should definitely be also, if they can, referring to others if they want, right? We just say 2 because that's the first ranking, is to be bronze, right? And that's when you double or triple your earnings from 2,000 to 4,000 plus, because then of the matching. Hopefully that makes sense. I know this part is so confusing. It's like there's just so many pieces to it, right? So the matrix, and then there's the matching.
Have to know it. You don't have to know it at all. I didn't know anything for probably about 5 or 6 weeks. I didn't understand everything. And it was quite apparent in our team chat a couple of days ago that I still don't understand it all.
So I have 20 something that I've personally enrolled, but for Chris and Amanda, my first two, I haven't used their link yet to enroll people underneath them.
So I thought it was mentioned that the two below were below the first were held. So if you want to, I don't know if you've got kids or not, but if you want to enroll them, then literally, sign your kids up. You create what's called custodian accounts if they're underage, and you manage those on their behalf. You don't sign anybody up underneath those. But if they weren't your kids, and say it was your best friend and your best friend's husband, as an example, and they wanted to build the business, then they do what you're going to do and share the links, and they build underneath that.
So each person has their own matrix, right? So Chris has his own matrix. So like that picture that we shared earlier with the matrix, the pyramid, right? The matrix. So I have my own. Chris has his own. Amanda has her own. The people under Chris, they have their own, right? But we can all be enrolling as many people as we want, right? So some people do the other strategy of they got the first two and then they enroll people under the first two, etc. But that's in the long run, it's not going to be helpful. It's short term, sure, but in the long run, it's not going to work. So that's why we say go wide. So go as wide as possible, and then and just let everybody else also go wide, because they're going to make the most money in that way by going wide.
And you don't necessarily understand it. And really, if you're going to join, it's a conversation about what you want from the business as to how you grow your business.
Yeah. So like if you don't want to do anything with it, then you don't
Don't.
have to enroll anybody. If you just want to do the first two just to get to bronze, right? Then then just invite two people or get them to enroll, and then at least you're at bronze, and then you're at least 4,095 per month instead of two. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I'm not sure. You can ask me afterwards as well. It's not a big deal.
It's a really, it is quite honestly, it's a really simple business. It's just different. Is all you're doing is sharing a membership.
If
And
you
then
want.
the more, if you want to, yeah. And you know, the more you share, the more that you work out how it works. That's it. That's my story.
But the thing is, why wouldn't you share when this could be a blessing in someone's life? They don't have to do
Yeah.
anything either. They don't have to build. Like I know a lot of people like, oh, I don't want to talk to my friends. I don't want to talk to my family. I don't want to talk to strangers. Don't.
That's
Just
selfish.
get the membership, order
That's
products
right.
if you want. Don't order products if you don't want. Just pay your membership $9.95 and then see what happens in 3 years. When you start to, I mean, you'll start earning sooner, but you'll start to receive money every month. And that will eventually pay for your monthly membership, but also then you'll start to have money in there if you want to buy products, etc. And that's from doing nothing. And this is the secret of this. You can do nothing and just hold on to your membership, meaning keep paying every month, and do nothing and just wait, and you will get the money, in 3, 4, 5 years. You'll start to get it sooner, but the full 2,000 will take a while, right? But if you want to build, it's faster, and you receive more. That's the only thing. And so when you are sharing it with people who are not builders, get them to start dreaming, get them to start visioning. What could you do with an extra $2,000 per month? How would your life change with an extra $2,000 per month? And if they're bronze, if they're willing to enroll two people, what could you do with an extra $4,000, $5,000 per month? To be 6,000 really, but anyway, $6,000 per month. I mean, it can give people a lot of freedom to choose to do different things, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Anybody else have any questions about that? I know the compensation part is always the tricky part, right? It's confusing, not really understanding how it works. And
I joined, yeah. I joined because I saw the vision, because I felt the energy, and it's an amazing concept. It's been brought together over a period of years. It's got some amazing leaders who have spent an absolute fortune bringing it together, making sure it's going to hold up, making sure it's actually going to work. That's what I saw.
Yeah, same thing. I saw the vision. I didn't even talk to Nikie. I just saw a post and I said, what is this about? She sent me a link. I watched a presentation like this and I said, okay,
And
send me the link to
she chased
join.
me for my link.
Yeah, I called her. I said, send me the link to join. I'm in. That was it.
Yeah.
Because I saw the vision of a membership where you got paid, where you don't have to buy products, you don't have to sell products, you don't have to refer anyone, right? If you don't want to. That was the magic. How much time are you investing in this? Oh, not a lot, actually, yet. I'm really not doing anything yet. Obviously these calls, because I like to talk. I did a couple of posts on Facebook, not very many. I haven't been consistent. I've done a couple of TikTok videos, not very many. That's it. I haven't really done very much yet. So I need to.
And the other side of that is, yes, you can do whatever you want with it. You can work as much or as little, but you'll get out what you put in.
Yeah, and this can be a part-time thing. It doesn't have to be a full-time job. It could be a part-time thing.
Yeah,
you can go slow, you can go fast, whatever inspires you, right? So there's no pressure. No one's going to pressure you to say, hey, I mean, I might say, hey, who needs help getting to bronze? Who needs some extra support? Who needs some guidance to get to bronze? But that's about it. If you know that taking if you take supplements, you already have a customer. Yeah, and that's the thing. I wanted to if you know people that take supplements, you already have a customer. But again, we're not selling to customers, right? So, but as a membership, absolutely, because they will receive those prices at the wholesale prices as a member. not at retail. But yeah, I mean, of course, we want to try out the products ourselves, and so I've tried some of the products myself. It's like, okay, cool. So that's why I love what's the Factor 4. I absolutely loved it. You know, I'm like, all my aches and pains from my knees and back gone.
Yeah, like 44 is brilliant. It's
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
But
I like that as well. Blue tongue.
I didn't even finish the bottle, so it's like, oh, I should get some more, but it's like, I feel good. So maybe I don't need any
Well,
more,
keep
right? It was
taking it.
just,
Your body still needs it. Keep taking it.
I know, but it's like, oh, I'm good. I just wanted to see what it was like, how it shipped, how quick it was, all that kind of stuff, and then try them out, But of course, we all need supplements, right? We all need the D3, K2. We all need the daily vitamins, etc. We
Yeah,
all need that,
magnesium.
and the magnesium. We all need that. So that's not anything special or new that the company is doing, but they're finding these products are cleaner and better and organic, etc., and cost less. So,
Yeah, higher quality, less cost.
yeah. So, I only talk to friends. And for X, I wanted to receive first to see for myself. Absolutely. D3, K2, and mag spray, magnesium are key. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
And you can get them at wholesale prices if you join. The ridiculous prices. I think the D2 K2 I think is about $8 or $9, isn't it? Off the top of my head.
Yeah. It's not very much. Zeolite and chlorophyll should be in everyone's monthly purchase. Yeah, absolutely. The detox for sure, because we have so many heavy metals and toxins in our bodies that we need to get them out, right? And for those of us who are, light workers, etc., the more that we can get out these toxins out of our bodies, the more easier it will be for us to raise our vibration frequency and allow more light in. So it's a win-win-win. That's what I say.
Yeah. It's a completely new age business is what I call it. It's a completely new age business, new age way of doing business where everybody wins from the bottom right the way through to the products that we have. It's absolutely incredible. This is why I can't shut up about it. So I'm sorry.
And the more products that are coming, the more products and services that are coming, right? So that's the thing. There's more coming, and there's a pet line coming. There's household cleaning products coming. Skincare I've been waiting for is coming. And there's lots of stuff coming. So, but again, the product for us is the membership, not the actual stuff. But you know what?
Not what you buy through your membership. Yeah.
But we need to stay healthy as well. So the best we can do with staying healthy at the same time is good. All right, I think we are good for now. If anybody obviously has other questions, you can obviously message me, email me, and let me know. I bought supposed awesome D3K2 and got tracking on it, and sure enough, it's from China.
Yeah, and I bet you won't be able to see all of the ingredients. I bet they won't be certified, and I definitely bet they won't be organic. All of them, everything.
Yeah. So
at least very scary.
It's with our products. There are certificates of what analysis? No, I can't be right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's
certificate of analysis. So
on
our product
all
site,
the products tell you what's in it, kind of thing. So and then
you can just go to the site and click on the product, and then you'll see the certificate analysis.
Yeah,
it's there for everybody to see. Yeah.
All right, so I will put the recording out in a little while. And then, of course, feel free to reach out. I sure appreciate all your patience in answering all my questions. I think I answered them all, right? I think we got them all.
I think we did.
I think we got them all. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for your questions. Thank you for joining us live. I know it's a busy time. And of course, if you're watching this before Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Enjoy your family and friends. And just remember what Christmas is really about, right? Peace, joy, all that wonderful stuff. And
Love.
get some much needed rest, because I know a lot of us need some rest as well. So sending you all so much love and blessings and wonderful, just wonderful joy during the holidays. I'll be back on Monday for the Inner Circle call for the VIPs. So I'll see you then. But thank you so much, Nikie. This was wonderful. I loved
Welcome.
your presentation. It was great.
Thank you. Yeah, my pleasure.
And
Okay,
thank
happy
you,
Christmas,
everybody.
everybody. And thank
Yes,
you.
happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holidays. All right, until next time,
Right.
may you all continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye. Bye.